Hello, conscious co-creators, and welcome to your daily double readings for the week ahead. These are the decks that we're going to be using this week to get you 2-card combos to choose from for the next 5 days. This week we are headed towards our 200th daily double reading on Friday, so you can expect some changes as we move into the 200s. Still guidance for you Monday through Friday, still daily doubles and combos for you to choose from for your quick insight for the week, but we're going to be posting them a bit differently, so stay tuned for that. Of course, you'll find all of the timestamps for each daily double reading Monday through Friday in the description below for this video, so you can watch them day by day or choose for the whole week and get your guidance for the whole week at one time. I hope that this serves you, and I will see you in your daily double readings. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using the Elemental Oracle along with the Star Seeker Mini to get you 2-card combos to choose from for your message. So we are headed into the final week of 200. Friday will mark the 200th daily double. So I just want to kind of put it out there that things may be shifting a bit. I think that they're going to be having me make a few changes, perhaps go back to posting the daily doubles individually. And I feel the kind of intention prompts happening and coming up. So all week long, I'll try to remind you that there may be some changes coming up after we hit 200 this week. Wow, cannot believe that. So hopefully you are tuning into your intuition for this elemental guidance for the start of this week. You're just asking which of these 2 combos are going to provide me with, is going to provide me, thank you Spirit, is going to provide me with the messages and insight that I need for today. So let me set these for you. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description box and under the Monday reading, click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello group 1 and welcome to your daily double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's see what we have under the elemental card first for you. Ooh, I love this energy. Card number 39, groundedness and gravity. So feeling the pull of the earth and the core of the earth kind of pulling you down and helping you. You can see she's sitting right on the earth, even though there are these butterflies or moths trying to kind of pull her, she's resting in the gravity and allowing herself to be connected. And I almost feel like, I mean, this is so peaceful here. And we have all of these elements outside of her that she is literally not paying attention to at all. So she's able to kind of have this safe space. That's what it feels like. She's completely protected, and the external sources, forces are not actually affecting her. And I feel that this is a choice that they're giving you today, that they're telling you almost to make, group number 1, that it's safe for you to stay grounded in your being. Make sure that you're stopping for a moment today and grounding yourself before you go about your day is what I would say. And it's almost like resting in the peace of the gravity, right? So knowing that you're here, knowing that you are on this planet right now for a reason, recognizing your place in the day, even in this moment, whatever it may be, and finding peace in that, allowing yourself to be just still almost, even if you're doing things. It's like a peace within that's coming from this energy. No matter what is happening in the external world today, you have access to this grounded force, this intentional gravity energy. Yeah, it's like, it feels like everything's pulling at you, but you've got this protection bubble going on that's keeping you safe and stable and secure in your own self, in your own body, on your divine path. Let's see what we have connected. The moon, interesting. The moon also gives a pull, right? When we think about the cycles of the moon, etc. Just a side note that like the moon pulls us as well. So there may be something that is stirring around the moon cycle as you are coming to this reading. If you have noticed that the way that the moon is moving or the sign that the moon is in is having a particular effect on you, then this serves to keep you grounded, to keep you protected with that energy swirling. Also, the moon card is definitely a feminine card of intuition. So this is all about trusting the unfolding, even if you cannot understand it logically what's going to happen. This is a beautiful combo to start a week. This says, I am safe, I am secure, I am peaceful within, I am trusting my path, right? And I am trusting in my intuition as I move forward. To keep me, I would say, in peace, because I feel like whatever wants to pull at you, group one, they're telling you that there's no need for you to attach to that energy, that right now you can firmly sit in your intuitive nudges. You can trust without a shadow of a doubt your intuition to lead you and guide you as you move along, that you don't have to worry or allow yourself to get wrapped up in any kind of like drama, chaos, stressful energy, anxiety energy, especially about the future, because you're not going to know with the moon card. The moon just says the path is dark and we will light it up for you when you need to know it. So you've got to trust that that's going to be the case. And for now, sit in this beautiful protection bubble. Let yourself feel like the human being that you are in your particular incarnation, walking your path and moving on your journey, trusting firmly in your divine self. This is a beautiful combination of divinity and physicality coming together for you today. So I hope that this serves you, group number one. What a lovely combo to have. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, group two, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo for your message. So let's see what we have for the elemental card for you first. The soul and passion. I love this card. Whenever we pull this, it always feels like there is a release that is happening to invite the truth or the authenticity of your soul in to flourish and blossom. It's card number 14. That indicates a bit of perhaps a change going on for you, 14-5. It feels like a bit of an awakening sometimes that's happening. You can see all of the butterflies blooming, the world in her eye, and the waterfall that is going on. So we have a lot of elements of nature happening. It's like ether, air, you've got the grounded trees, and you've got the water here. And it looks like the cosmos are kind of on fire. I mean, this feels like a culmination of energy coming together to, yes, spark your passion. But I feel mostly the message for you today, group two, is to honor and acknowledge your soul, even if that means that you feel a bit flustered in it, or you know that you're meant to fly, but you're not exactly sure what it is that's going to set you free. And if you have to feel about it, allow your emotions to guide you. Like I said, this card always for me reminds me of this release that needs to happen in order to be able to invite in perhaps the insights or the messages or the answers or that light bulb energy or the hints, or, you know, whatever spirit wants to give to you that is connected to your soul self. It's like your soul wants to speak, so make space for that to happen, because what happens when you do that is you connect to like your purpose energy, your passion energy, and it helps you to reground yourself, understand yourself perhaps a bit better, maybe figure out what your next move is with that insight that comes in. Let's see what's connected with the tarot for more insight. Wow, King of Pentacles. I love this. All right, so leader of the suit, top level here of the suit of Earth. And he's got a book in his hands, they're saying. Look at the book, Jodie, they're saying that. So he's got a book in his hands. It's like there's a reference. They're saying he has a reference guide. When you get to the level of the mastery, king energy in the tarot, you are like in a leadership position. You are at the top of your game, right? You've been through it. You've been through the suit, and now you've mastered it. And I feel like there's a book of resources that your soul probably has to help you here on the physical earth, create whatever it is that you want, or bring more abundance or wealth into your life, bring more enjoyment into your physical experience, help heal your body, or get you in a top notch like level of caring for your body, because this is all about mastering the physical. So we're tapping into the soul, and we're allowing ourselves to go like, what is my soul yearning for? What does my soul have to say? And I feel that you already have the resources here on the physical plane, because they're giving us the master of this suit. So group 2, your message today is really around allowing your soul to speak and realizing that you have everything you need. Whatever it is that you've been through on your physical path has led you to the leadership energy. This means you can lead your life the way you want to. You can lead your work the way you want to. You can lead your family the way you want to. You can be in your home the way you want to. Anything that's very physical, you can do what your body needs and be at the top notch level of that as well. Follow what your soul is saying, and remember that you have the physical resources that you need on hand. You've worked for it. A King of Pentacles is a very hard worker. He's also really good at enjoying the physical experience and the physical incarnation. So ask your soul what you need more of. Do I need to put a little more work into this? Do I need to rest a bit? Do I need to go and enjoy myself? Do I need to go eat some great food? Do I need some more sleep? Anything that has to do with your physical experience can be almost mastered for you, group number 2, but you've got to include your passion and your divine self. Wonderful combination for you to kind of bridge the gap, right? To bring those two selves together and feel whole. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Sacred Self-Care Oracle Mini along with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot Mini to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So tune on into your intuition. We're getting a self-care prompt for you today. So this is guidance and direction to help you better care for yourself, which I love. And just adding the unicorn energy. Ooh, I'm shuffling this. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm shuffling this. Okay, yeah. They're like, yes. All right. Also a reminder, we're headed to the 200th Daily Double, so you can expect a bit of changes. The doubles will be happening Monday through Friday still, but I feel that they're going to have me post them differently, and I feel a bit of intentional energy shifting here as far as what we're pulling on, something to that effect. So just a heads up for you again. I'll try to remind you all week long as we head to 200. So you're just tuning in to see which self-care combo is the one that you need for the day. All right, card combo 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Tuesday reading and click on the timestamp that's connected to the card combo that's calling you, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo for your self-care message. I was going to say sacred self-care message. True. Let's see what we have here for you. Connect with fire. Ooh, I love this. Fire is all about passion. This is card number 12, so lots of creativity probably happening for this group. This is about connecting with your passion within. It could also be very literal, so you're going to want to vibe into this for sure intuitively. Ask your intuition, how can I use this fire energy? So fire is about your spirit, right? It's about connecting with that passion, that creativity, that feeling center, that spark within you. What's lighting you up right now is the question you would ask yourself with this kind of energy. What's lighting you up right now? Group number 1. You're meant to follow the fire and connect to the fire. That's literally the self-care message. So you don't want to ignore anything that's sparking within you. Now, if they're talking about this, I'm very interested to see what's given to us with the tarot here, because sometimes fire, there's an opposite side of it. You know, there's opposite sides of everything, right, to balance things out. But lots of warnings easily come around the fire just because it can be overblown, right? Like that's where we get anger and resentment. That's where we get impulsivity, and we're, forging forward too quickly and burning ourselves out, that kind of thing. So I don't believe it's that kind of fire. They want you to just, it's almost like harnessing the fire within you. As I said, this may be literal for you. So if you feel guided to do any kind of practice, please be safe, of course, with fire. That would include, like a burning ritual, lighting a candle with intention. Anything that includes the element of fire for you today is going to be helpful. Let's see what we have here. The 5 of Pentacles. You see, it's so helpful to have the coupling card. Why? Because this isn't fire at all. This is a very grounding suit, right? The Pentacles is all earth energy. And a 5 of Pentacles, you can see these unicorns there. One has a bandage around their leg. They're cold. They've got tattered blankets on, etc. And they're standing outside what looks to be like a holy house, right? A church of some sort or a spiritual place of some sort, hoping that they won't be turned away, that they won't be left out in the cold. So, what do you need when you're in the cold? A little bit of fire, I would say. So that's interesting, the combo there, just that little aspect of it. But the 5 of Pentacles, when it's in its low expression, it can see us in like scarcity and lack. So worrying that spirit is leaving you out in the cold, that you're not going to have the help you need, that you don't have the resources you need, that you don't have what you need to perhaps bring this fire to life or to connect to that energy and go for it. When it's in a high expression, this is a very powerful card. In a high expression, this will see these unicorns knocking on the door until somebody lets them in and being very grateful for that help. It will see them doing something about their circumstance as opposed to just waiting around, waiting for somebody to like save them. So here, this combination for you is like spirit basically telling you, yes, connect to your fire, find that spark within you. What are you passionate about? Or what do you want to create? What is it that you need to kind of tune into that feels amazing? If there is something blocking you and keeping you in lack, that's where the burning ritual may come in handy, because you can like write it down, and release it by doing a burning ritual. Write it on paper. Again, please be safe. If there are hopes and dreams that you have for yourself or something that you want to initiate into your life, lighting a candle can be very helpful to do that. Lighting a candle can be very helpful to basically solidify a prayer, call in certain intentions, etc. If you're in a high expression of this 5 of Pentacles, then what you're doing is you're connecting with your spark and you're shifting your physical experience. You're actually actioning it. You're not waiting for something to change in the external. You're changing the external. So this is a beautiful message of empowerment. And as you can see, we don't have coupling fire. So the goal is to stay grounded and make those changes from that spark to grow it. You're not going to get it out of control. It's not going to feel like, oh my God, I can't control this, and it's like out of my hands. What am I going to do? It feels very beautifully grounded, that you'll know what to do to take the next step, to help illuminate even further, to grow that fire as you're moving forward. So I hope that this serves you for the day, Group 1. This is a lovely kind of intentional care that you're giving to your spirit and soul, and then the empowerment on the physical plane to know that you do have everything you need to do something about this, that you don't have to wait for someone to give you permission or say yes or do something for you to move it forward, for you to ignite it. So again, I hope this serves you. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your sacred self-care message. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, take a walk. That's funny because if you're irritated, right, and someone says that to you, it can come out, and that's the first thing that kind of came, like, oh my gosh, this could be said multiple ways and have different meaning. So the first thing I'm just going to say, because I felt that kind of come up, is if you are irritated with someone or something that's happening in your life, a circumstance or an experience pops up today, and you're frustrated by it and it's annoying you or anything like that, go and take that walk. Go take a walk. Essentially remove yourself from the situation. Move to find the cosmos. That's what it feels like. Like, remove yourself and take a break. Take a walk. The take a walk card also is a connection to nature prompt. Most people are not like taking a walk around their house or something, like inside. They're going outside to do it. So this is an invitation for you to like reconnect with nature and kind of calm yourself again, which is lovely. So if you can, obviously, take a walk. If you can't take a walk, especially if you can't take one outside, is what I would say, then it may be worth it if you have an opportunity to do a meditation that has you on a walk, because then you have all of your imagination to work with as it concerns where you're going and where you're walking. You don't have to just be kind of restricted by your physical surroundings and where you have a place to walk. Like if you don't have a park around you, if you don't have time to go on a walk, but you have 5 or 10 minutes, it may be helpful for you to do an active visualization of you taking a walk somewhere. And, sky's the limit when it comes to that, of course, because it's a vision inside your head. Let's see what we have connected for more insight. Yes, 3 of Cups. Okay, so this is a very beneficial energy. You're definitely going to want to take some time to do this today, especially for those of you that do have like a pang of frustration or you're really annoyed with something. Even in that moment, if you can remember this guidance, it will be so helpful for you because we're getting a celebratory, joyful energy connected to it. The 3 of Cups is people coming together to celebrate in joy. It's a creative card. If you have like writer's block or you feel blocked, you're like, oh, I just feel stuck right now and I feel like I can't move, or I'm up in my head, or I'm overwhelmed, take the walk because it's gonna put you into creative, joyful, celebratory energy. It may open up a channel. If you're in the middle of an argument with someone or someone is frustrating you, it will put you in a better energy to come back and be able to join forces with them at a higher frequency, right? At a higher vibration. Interesting combo because it's very clear that the walk, whether it's visualized or not, is going to provide you with positive energy and positive results. So please take heed of this. You can, of course, use this for the week too if this is resonating with you, Group 2. But the goal is to take that time to take that walk and reconnect with yourself, perhaps reconnect with nature in order to have the best and most joyful result. So I hope that this serves you for today. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Mindful Living Inspiration cards along with the Vagabond Wild Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So today you may have a little bit of a visual indicator because these cards do have some of them have different illustrations on them. So if we get 2 different ones, that may give a nudge to your intuition. So tune on in. We're getting affirmations and inspiration from this mindful living deck for you today. And I do want to remind you that we're making our way to the 200th Daily Double here on Friday. So you can expect just a little bit of changes coming up. Still doing the Daily Doubles Monday through Friday, but I feel that they're going to have us shifting a bit. So you can look forward to those. And we do have two different cards here, two different illustrations. Mind and emotions is what that says, and subtle body is what the second card says. So let's add the tarot, and you can tune in and see where your intuition is guiding you. Ooh, those cards do not want to combine there. Okay, here we go. All right, let me set these. Okay, card combo 1 or card combo 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down under the Wednesday reading in the description and click on the timestamp next to your daily double, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you are listening to this, you have chosen the first card combo here for your message. It's a mind and emotions card. So let's see what we have going on for you today. Staying in center affirmation. This is about grounded energies. There have been a lot of grounding messages in this Daily Double run for the week. I take 3 long, slow breaths. I am centered. Again, this is about making sure that you are honoring your physical self, your root chakra, and it's just your lower energy, your lower chakras. And I don't mean that obviously negatively, lower energy. I mean your lower energy centers, the things that ground you into this world, into your body, onto your life's journey, the things that create passion in your life, the things that motivate you and help you make decisions and take action, etc. So this for you today is about minding your body. It says mind and emotions, right? So interesting. It's like setting your mind up in this way where you know that you have access to ground yourself and center yourself, and then perhaps even taking this affirmation and saying it. I take 3 long, slow breaths, and then they just said, and oblige. So you actually are meant to do it, group number 1, and then I am centered. You can add things to that as well if you naturally or intuitively feel called to do that, right? I am grounded, I am centered, I am strong, I am worthy, I am prosperous, whatever it is you want to say. But I think that there is just a bit of a nice little practice here. And depending on what you chose yesterday, that may couple really nicely with this affirmation for you. Let's see what we have connected here. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Interesting, I chose that in the reverse position. I must have shuffled them reversed. But I just saying, the 3 of Swords is a nice card in the reverse position. This is a hard card, the 3 of Swords. It is a card that it talks about pain and trauma. You can see the 3 swords kind of piercing the heart. I love that there's this open kind of door archway that's happening here with that bright light. The 3 of Swords is a card that says you may be struggling a bit here with some difficulty, stuff from the past coming up. You may be in a bit of pain, or, your mind and your emotions may be swirling around an old narrative or something, an experience that you had that caused some pain or hurt in your life. The 3 of Swords I like to call the PTSD card just because it's connected to your mind, but it's recalling an experience from the past. So your mind is going over and over and over something that was hurtful or something that was painful or some kind of failure or mistake that you made. So if you find yourself swept up in this, Spirit is giving you this centering and calming affirmation for you to practice in the face of this kind of like mental disruption in order to be able to heal it. Because the high expression of the Three of Swords is really finding a creative way to think about the past. And in this case, they want you to make sure that you're not getting wrapped up in it for the day, that you're allowing yourself to reconnect with your body and allowing your emotions to kind of settle almost. 3 long, slow breaths. That feels very measured. It feels very calming. It's meant to keep you aligned and in center, even in the face of old like thoughts that are coming up, or, sometimes things just pop into your brain and you're like, oh my God, remember that. And if that happens for you today, use this affirmation, group 1. I feel like they're getting ahead of something for you. This may not be the worst thing that's ever happened to you. It could just be a nagging thought that's popping up where you're just like, oh, why do I have to say that to myself? Or why do I have to remember that one time when I messed this up, or whatever, right? Whatever it is, they're giving you the practice that goes with that. So I would say use it. You have the tool here. They're giving it to you ahead of time. So I hope that this serves you, group number 1, for today. No matter what you're facing creatively, we have the ability to, get centered again through the breath, which is great. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you are listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. You've chosen the Subtle Body card. So let's see what we have going on here. 5th chakra, lovely. So this is your throat chakra. Energy affirmation, energy center affirmation. I'm able to speak and hear the truth. Ooh, okay. Yeah, like they just said, and let it be revealed. That's what they just said. Interesting. I am able to speak and hear the truth, and then spirit, and let it be revealed. So this is all about allowing your throat to be open and crisp. So crisp hearing, crisp listening, perhaps. I don't know, that's an interesting word for them to use, but it's not confusing, it's not muddled, right? Energy, it's to the point. So if you're speaking today, you're speaking the truth nicely and crisply. Spirit's using the word crisp. Yeah, it's like concise. And if you're listening, then you're able to hear through things to the truth. So even if someone is kind of giving you the runaround or beating around the bush or something, it's like you know what they're getting to, you know what they're trying to say, or perhaps you can see beyond and see the truth that's under the surface of something. Or if someone is talking to you but they're having certain body language, you can kind of, you're listening for the truth even if they're not saying it verbally. This is a very cool energy because it's all about your throat chakra. So I listen, I speak, right? And so whatever you put after those affirmations today is going to be important. I am able to speak and hear the truth. So you would say like, I speak confidently. And that's going to have a lot of power for you today, group 2. Or I listen patiently. Again, lots of power generated in that energy because you're working with your 5th chakra. It's being highlighted. Let's see what we have here. Wow. The Justice card along with this truth 5th chakra message. Wow, that's intense. If you're involved, I have to say this, if you're involved in any kind of court, lawsuit, anything to do with the judicial system, okay, this is the truth. Essentially is going to come out. Maybe you're going on the stand and you need to speak the truth, this kind of thing. It's all surrounded by truth. So this is a positive energy having to do with, court, the judicial system. Also, just in any kind of argument that's going on or a misunderstanding that's happening or, something where there's conflict, this tells us that the truth prevails. I mean, the Justice card in and of itself says that, right? Fairness prevails, the truth prevails. Speak your truth, honor your truth, get on the path of truth, acknowledge your truth. I mean, it's all about listening for your truth in order to balance things out. That's what the Justice card is all about. And bringing it to the light. And so this combination is like double truth today for you. If you have to have a conversation with someone, if you are trying to work something out, just know that as long as you align with the truthful energy and let it be revealed, is what they were saying, let it be heard, let it be spoken, then all will balance out. Justice will prevail. Justice will be served. Wow. Wow. This is a pretty powerful combination you have, group number 2 today. It's all about truth. If you ask, you shall receive. Allow yourself to open up your throat and speak the truth with kindness and compassion. If you are listening to someone, again, listen with an open and patient ear for the truth. It's meant to help bring peace and balance and stability to things. So I hope that this serves you for the day. Again, very powerful combination for you today, all about truth. Truth is your key word for sure. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Shine from the Inside cards mini along with the Friends Tarot. We haven't used these for a while. Super fun to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So usually these are either practical tips or empowering reminders for you. So you can tune in, ask, what do I need to know? What do I need to be reminded of today? See where your intuition guides you, right? This or that, left or right. Also, reminder, we are on a $1.99, about to hit the 200th Daily Double tomorrow, so it's exciting. And expect some changes next week. We are going to still be getting the daily guidance Monday through Friday, so no need to worry about that. However, I think that they're going to have me post them perhaps separately, so separate videos. That way you'll be able to like and comment on them individually perhaps. Also, I think that there's going to be some specific intention setting for them, which is really exciting. A little bit of a shift as we move into the 200s. But for today, what kind of message are you meant to know and understand? There's several cards here, Spirit. This is a way. I'm gonna use my intuition. Listen to Spirit to choose which card this is. I know they're telling me to talk through this for you. I don't know who's meant to hear this or if this is going to serve you, but I'm going to talk through it because they're telling me to. So what I'm asking is the no's first. So I'm scanning for no's. Like this is a no. This is a no. I'm unsure. I think it's this one. So I'm going to now just go back and forth and see if one of them pops out to me, one of them moves to me, or if they just give me a hard yes. I believe it's this one. Like I can feel the yes, and then I'll ask and get the confirmation 3 times for it. So like either is this the yes and then I'll get the yes 3 times, or if this is the no, then I'll get the no 3 times. And I'm feeling to get the no 3 times, so I'm gonna move to the energy of this card, tune into it. In my mind's eye, I can see, let's see what they're gonna give me today. It's a shake of a head like this, you know, no or yes. I can't do it because you can't see my face, but I'm gonna hold it now to just get more clarity. If that happens, if you can touch something, sometimes that gets more clarity for you. I'm not getting the 3rd shake, so I'm gonna hold this one now. Okay, there was a loud yes, so I'm gonna take this one and put this one back. That's a bit of a little process there, but if you want to work with yes and no, symbols, imagery, verbalizations, divine verbalizations, you know, communication, it's a really great practice to work with the yes and no. That's what the doubles are all about, right? This or that. You're choosing between 2 things and asking between 2 different options for your intuition to signal you. Okay. We're good, I think. Yeah. Card combo 1 or card combo 2. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description, click on the card combo that you've chosen, the timestamp next to it, and I will see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading. Today, if you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combination here for your message. So let's see what kind of inspiring, shine from the inside energy you've got today. Ooh, okay, so it's a prompt. It's a prompt. This is a very interesting week. Lots of kind of direction from Spirit happening for us. Journal it out. Write how you feel. So they're telling you need to write something down. So if something's stirring within you, emotionally, mentally, especially mentally, when it's like stuck in the bubble of our heads, sometimes we can't move. We can't find the answer. We can't get the solution. We can't get the clarity we're looking for. It's hard for us to manage it, basically. And so they're telling you specifically, group number 1, journal it out. So write down how you feel is the literal message, which is about obviously your emotions. This is like free writing. There's no parameters. There's no restrictions. This is about just allowing yourself to what I want to say is regurgitate, but that's, just spit it all out on the page. Don't stop yourself from writing anything. If you're nervous that someone's going to read it or something like that, like where you have a fear, just get rid of the paper. Get rid of it after. I don't know who that's for, but that was specific. If you're nervous that you don't want someone to find it, is basically what they're saying, then don't keep it. But there's a necessary kind of outlet that needs to happen here for you, group number 1, for some reason. It may just be something where it's been a frustrating thing and you just can't seem to kind of get it out of your system. Maybe you're overthinking about something and it's causing your energy, your frequency to be brought down by it. It's bringing you down a bit. Then write it all out. It doesn't have to make any sense. There are no rules. Let's see what's connected here. The Temperance energy. Love that. She's in the Central Perk Cafe, Rachel. Temperance, and she's kind of pouring the coffee into the cup, right? The Temperance energy is a peaceful energy. It's a balancing out of things. It's a figuring it out. It's a weighing out your options. And so they're telling you exactly how you're going to be able to find that moderation or get into that middle ground where you feel harmonious and peaceful. And I don't know that to have this kind of prompt with a Temperance energy, it's like they're telling you the way to get to the balance. I don't know if you let it keep swirling, that it's going to not move into an extreme. Or maybe group 1, it already is in an extreme energy for you. And the way to kind of get it out and get it balanced, to figure it out, is to write it out. The only other thing I'll say with this combo is if you're trying to figure something out logically, you may need to work it out on paper, because the Temperance energy is giving a little of this, giving a little of that, figuring it out, trying to combo things, trying to figure. And so if you're trying to solve something in your head, they're telling you to write it down on paper. This goes with that. Does that go with this? If it's a calculation of some sort, actually just write it out. It'll make it so much easier for you. And you'll probably be like, oh, okay, well, that's done now. I don't have to be overthinking about it, because you don't want to lend yourself to an extreme energy here when you have a Temperance vibe, which allows you to just be kind of figuring it out, flowing in the middle ground, and a bit more peaceful and calm. So I hope that this serves you today. I would definitely use this technique. It doesn't have to be hours and hours, right? Just a couple minutes to figure something out, write it out, draw a web, they just said. Make a web, okay? Whatever you got to do, whatever you feel intuitively called to draw or write is going to help you balance everything out and perhaps give you kind of the answers or the solutions that you're looking for. So again, I hope this serves you. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the second card combo here for your message. Let's take a look what we have for you. Stay away from drama today. Very blunt for you, Group number 2. No drama. As she looks at peace, looking at the horizon, just feeling very... Also solitude energy. It's like, even if she feels very peaceful to me, but it feels like because she's walked away and given herself a chance to reconnect with herself, it feels like solitude energy. So there may be a situation that's been going on in your life that you just need to set aside for the day and just say, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to worry about it today. I need some time alone. I need some time away from that energy. It also may be that something arises during the day where someone's trying to stir something up, or some drama's happening over here, and instead of involving yourself in it, kind of like detach yourself, go do something else, go sit in peace, go do something else. They're telling you very directly, Group number 2, stay away from drama today. Let's see what we have connected. Wow. Okay, so this may be unexpected. The Tower energy. Let's look at the Tower. I like to look at it. A few windows cracked here, a couple of things on fire, but the Tower is completely intact. It almost feels like this is happening kind of around the Tower. So if this is your foundation, if the Tower is a representation of your foundation, love that rhyming, Spirit, very nice. Then the lightning bolts are happening around you. Somebody else's, place is on fire, right? It's not, somebody else's window is cracked. It's not meant to upset your foundation. That's the feeling, the combination. What I will say is the Tower is like a lightning bolt usually. So it's connected to unexpected energy, an unexpected turn of events, something popping up kind of out of the blue. And so it's like a warning that there's telling you something might pop up out of the blue. So this could be something very simple, like a friend calls you and goes, "You're not going to believe what happened. You're not even going to believe this," right? And so there's drama in their apartment, in their life, right? But you're not meant to attach to it. So if you feel that you're meant to, listen to that friend, absolutely fine, great. But Spirit is telling you very clearly, do not involve yourself in it. And that may be not giving your opinion about it. That may be not talking crap about it, not gossiping about it. It may be when you get off the phone, you make sure you clear your energy and you don't take it with you. You don't let it fill your mind, something like that. It doesn't need to be something that's going to affect your foundation. And in fact, I don't think it's meant to, right? So just know, Group 2, if something feels like it's setting you off today, like you feel wobbly or ungrounded, you can recenter yourself. It's not meant to do that. This is a choice that you have to make to stay out of it, to stay away from it. It feels like it's happening in the external world. It could be a world event or something that rocks you. You get information, or somebody's upset about something that's going on in the world even, and they're telling you, detach, don't get involved. Stay in your peace, solitude energy. Know that your foundation is not going to be shook. There's not even a crack, really. This isn't falling down at all. Just got to let those fires be put out and let the windows be repaired, let it pass is what I would say. So I hope that this serves you for the day, Group 2. It's very helpful, I think, guidance, especially if something pops up. Thank you, Spirit. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your 200th Daily Double reading. I cannot believe we've done 199 of these together. Welcome to the 200th. Very excited to get into this today. We are going to be using the Spiritual Awakening Oracle cards. So these are Laws of the Universe, along with the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and this is the Luna edition, here to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your 200th message if you've been watching these all along here. And of course, tune on into your intuition. Ask which law of the universe is going to provide for me today? What do I need to know? And as I've been saying all week, you can expect some changes as we move into the 200s here. Slight changes. I think they're going to have me post them separately so you can comment on them and engage with them separately. So that's that. And then there is some talk of intention setting. So we'll see where they guide me as we move into the 200s for you guys here. Thank you so much for your support and watching these. Every little watch counts, every little like counts, subscription counts. I really appreciate all of your support, and I love providing the Daily Double guidance. I love the quick energy attached to it. It's like that snippet of guidance that you need for the day, or that can help serve you, or that insight that spirit needs to get you or wants to get you. It really is a pleasure for me to do these. So once again, thank you for your support. Okay, tune in to see which of these is the one for you. Okay, let me set these. All right, there you go. Card combo 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Friday reading with the 200 next to it and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your 200th Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, then you have chosen the first card combo here, and we're looking at a law of the universe for you today. Let's see what you've got. The law of nature, reconnect with Mother Earth. And you can see she's got, it's probably a little hard to see. Hopefully you can see that. She's got the light of the universe at the tip of her finger. We've got big indication of the owl swooping by, insight, wisdom, etc. And these stags here. This is a leadership energy. Look at how big their antlers are. The law of nature has something to give you, has something to tell you, has something to provide for you, remind you of. And it's definitely connected to, I feel, wisdom, perhaps ancestral wisdom, wisdom from a long time ago that helps you to lead or puts you in a leadership position. Interesting. That is a powerful energy. Reconnect with Mother Earth. It just feels like also today, Group 1, that they want you to remember that nature is teaching us. That's what Spirit just said. Nature is teaching you, right? You don't have to look very far to see the way the world is meant to work. It's already happening naturally. So yeah, they're like, that's it. I went to go say so, and there was nothing. They were giving me nothing. Let's see what we have for the tarot to get more insight. Wow, the Star card. She's in full vision mode. You can see, we're seeing the whites of her eyes, fully reconnecting to her dream. The Star card is a dream that you have for yourself and your life that you're meant to reconnect to. If you get it in a reading, it often indicates that there's a reason for you to be restored, for your hope to return. It helps you to have faith in yourself again. And so, or your dream again. So here, this combination is like realizing the natural law of the universe, the laws of nature, what's going on naturally suits you as well and connects you to your dreams for the future. This tells me that you using this kind of law for yourself today and perhaps through the weekend, Group 1, I would say, reconnect to that, to Mother Earth, but to that unconditional energy that comes when you go into nature. So like if you open up your heart center when you move into nature, you will just automatically get connected to all of the energy that is the living energy that is swirling around in nature. And for some reason, they're saying like this connects to restoration of faith in your future. I think maybe this group just needs a break. That's what I'm kind of feeling. It's like you guys may have been going at it hard. Maybe you've been, overwhelmed by life. You've got a lot on your plate, perhaps. Overthinking about something. Maybe you've been needing to make some decisions. Like it just feels like a little bit of overwhelm, and this is the antidote to it. Reconnect to nature. Look around. Observe. Allow yourself to be quiet, and then think about what you truly want for yourself, what you truly desire, and allow your hope and faith in yourself and your dreams for the future to be restored. It feels like a release or a relief, and then it's like exhaling out the worry, the stress, the overwhelm, and then breathing in this like restoration of hope. And like, right. I have faith in myself. I have faith in my dreams. I know that this is going to work out. I know that everything is in alignment right now. And I am at ease, or I am at peace, or I am grateful. So I hope that this serves you for the day, group number 1. It really is a lovely energy. And also when you release, you breathe in wisdom, or you maybe get privy to wisdom that helps you lead your life from a different frequency. I feel like you might just need a break. So I hope that you will take that for yourself either today or over the weekend. And I hope that this serves you, of course. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. Please make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications on. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your 200th Daily Double reading. If you are listening to this, then you have chosen the second card combo here for your Law of the Universe message. So let's see what you're working with today. The law of non-attachment is the key, is what I would say. Look at that. They're giving you, it's like I'm handing you the key, Group 2. There you go. Here you go. Take it. Here you go. Let go, release, and allow miracles. Oh my goodness. I love this. Like, let's sprinkle some amazing divine glitter on this. Wow, Group 2. It's been a bit of a heavy, kind of trudging a bit week here. And this is beautiful energy for you to move into, to close out the week and into the weekend, the law of non-attachment. This is detaching yourself and opening up a new door, a new sphere. This is allowing that release, that surrender, letting go. And then what they're telling you is miracles will preside over you. Miracles will preside over you. Yeah, that's how they're saying it. It's just making space for miracles instead of continuing to be attached and letting that take up the space and the frequency. Also, I feel that the minute that you let go, Group 2, it's just gonna, your vibration's just gonna elevate. It's like letting something out that's been trapped, letting them out, and then they just fly, Let's see what we have here. Wow, it is over. 10 of Swords. Wow, okay. Done. It's over. It's done. Now, of course, Spirit can give you all the guidance you want. This is like a little disclaimer, right? A free will disclaimer. Spirit can give you all the guidance all day long, but you often have to action it because it's your life, right? You do have free will. You don't have to take the guidance. You don't have to do anything. If they're saying, detach, it's over, which is what's going on here with a 10 of Swords. You can literally see it's over. The swords are in his back. It's done. Then you can be like, no, it's not. I don't think so. This isn't the key piece of information I need. And no, it's not over. It's not over. And you can just stay attached to it. So that little free will disclaimer. However, clearly the guidance here today with a 10 of Swords, something is ending, not just something, but something that's been very painful. The 10 of Swords is a freedom card because it marks the closure, the ending of something that's been very, very difficult. Swords is around how we communicate, our mental selves, it's air energy. So it may be something that's really been bothering your mind. You've been overthinking about, again, been in conflict about. It could just be a very difficult situation that's been causing emotional trauma or, discord, they're saying. And now you're meant to let go of it. Literally, use the law of non-attachment to detach yourself from it, to allow it to be released, to let it go. It's like, no. It's like a very powerful no. You're going like, no, thank you. I'm done. I'm done. It's done. To have them couple it with a 10 of swords, it's like the pain is over. It's through. If you choose. If you don't choose to accept that, then obviously it will continue. It's like he's going to keep struggling. He's just accepting defeat so that he can move on, be reborn. Oftentimes that's what happens with the 10 of swords, right? From this, a new chapter begins. He's able to be reborn. And that's what's going on here with you, group number 2. So use this as the key piece of information. There's a key and they're like literally handing it to you today. And they're just telling you, it's okay. It's over. It's okay. It may be hard, but when you accept that, then look at what happens. All of these miracles are shown to you or given to you, presented to you in that space. Wow. I know whatever it is you've been going through that's been difficult, group number 2, I hope that this message comes to you and it gives you a little bit of relief, even just hearing this. And I hope that you will find, that courage to just say, you know what, it's okay that it's over. And then allow your energy to rise and for you to be cleared out because you're meant to be freed from it now. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, of course, you know what to do. Sending you lots and lots of freedom, energy, and opening for the miracles, and I will see you in the next Daily Double.